Greetings everybody, welcome to another beer review. Now I have been fighting like a beaver to get this beer and I got it. We're off to Brew York and we have got a Hefeweizen from them, and it is a can of unbelievable Heff. That's right, unbelievable Heff, or should I say Carly. This obviously is an ode to the brilliant Chris Kamara. If you don't know who Chris Kamara is, he's kind of like famous really for his football commentating on Soccer Saturday on Sky. You know, some of the greatest, I would go funniest TV I've seen for years. He is a legend. This lad is a legend. Now, we have got, if I remember, if you look at this, if you look at the can, now that I think is something to do with Fratton Park, because it looks like Portsmouth players there, and I think it was Blackburn, was it? I think it was Blackburn. And there is one of the most funniest bits of TV I've seen. Still laugh at it now, is when, you know, if you haven't seen Gillette Soccer Saturday, what it is, it's basically a programme covering the football on a Saturday afternoon, hosted by Jeff Stelling. And they used to have ex-players in. This is when it was good. You used to have ex-players commentating on different games. So you had the likes of Phil Thompson, Paul Merson, Charlie Nicholas, Matt Le Tissier. I have to say Matt Le Tissier was the most boring one out of the lot. Even though that's coming from a Saints fan, he was the boring one. He was a straight one of the lot. And they used to just have a bit of banter all afternoon. It was a lads get together. I mean, you know, when you think about it, women had loose women every day on TV. You know, this was a proper lads, you know, programme for the lads at home. And of course, it's changed then, which we'll get onto that a little bit later in the review. Anyway, they kind of like covering the games, and they went to Chris Kamara's commentating on a game in Fratton Park. And Jeff in the studio heard that someone's been sent off. And he was completely dumbfounded when the camera went straight to Chris Kamara, and he didn't realise anybody was sent off. It sounds, yeah, it doesn't sound funny while I'm talking. You have to go on Sky Sports and see it. It's one of the most funniest bits of TV I've seen I've seen. It really is. It cracks me up now. So, 3.5 minutes waffling on about Chris Kamara. We've got Hefeweizen, Fratton Park, Portsmouth for Blackburn in the background, red card. It says, in tribute to the legendary football commentator Chris Kamara, we've created a smooth and refreshing Hefeweizen. We haven't got, I don't think they've put the hops in, or yes, don't think so. But let's just crack it open because I waffled on enough. Anyway, getting on to what it's like now, I just feel like that, you know, everything's got to be politically correct. You've got to have people on TV now representing all different, you know, different backgrounds, you know. And I think Sky and Soccer Saturday is gone for me. It's lost it. You know, you watch Sky Sports now. It's the Gary Neville, Jamie Carragher, and some unknown women's footballer show, and it's just boring. It's bland. It's just, you know, all the entertainment has been sacrificed for political correctness, and it's wrong, you know. It's wrong. I just think this world has just gone stupid. It has. It's just gone fucking stupid, you know. No one has got a sense of humour no more. You're not allowed to open your mouth, and someone somewhere gets offended by it. Absolutely stupid. Oversensitive twats. That's what they are. They are. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Let's go on with the beer. Enough of that. I'm 5 minutes in and I'm ranting. Right, Hefeweizen, as you can see, it's quite pale in look. Big, bold, thick, creamy looking head to it. Let's get a whiff. Clove, vanilla. It smells pretty nice actually. So I'm going to go in. This is a tribute to Chris Kamara and a tribute to Jeff, because Jeff Stanley, who's just left. He kind of like seen the light and leaving a sinking ship in my book. This is for you too. Bish bash bosh. I'm going in. Cheers. Greasy is the big mouthfeel, that buzzing. The buzzing of the carbonation, the wheat, the vanilla, hint of clove. It's a nice light feel of a beer. Easy drinking, 5.2. You don't pick up the 5.2 at all. It's a standard, example of the style. Now, you know, this cost, I can't remember how much it costs now. I mean, it's could be about getting on for £4 a pop. You know, yeah, it's a good one. It's nice. It's nice. It's tasty. You know, let's face it. I've bought it for the marketing. I'll be honest, because I love the marketing of Brew York. They do a fantastic job. I bought it for that, but you know, you get the traditional, beers in, the supermarkets who are, well, German Hefeweizens in supermarkets, which, are the real deal. So, I mean, it's nice, it's great, yeah, it is what it is, but drinks well, great example. But I would go something more traditional, something a little bit more cheaper in the supermarket for me. But let's face it, Brew York, marketing's so good. It's made me want to buy it because it's got the brilliant Chris Kamara on it, which is going to go in there if I can find room, as ever. So, yeah, fought like a beaver to get it. And, yeah, those flavours are fighting like beavers in my mouth. They really are. Absolutely. Again. Yeah, pretty straightforward stuff, but still very, very nice. Boys and girls, unbelievable Heff. Give it a go. Tell me what you think. Tell me what you think of Sky Sports Now. Tell me what your favourite Chris Kamara moments were as well. In the meantime, look after yourselves. See all of you again on another bespoke beer review for the beer connoisseur. Bib bib.